Hey, it's Michael Quinn here, Flavors of New York. I'm here in beautiful Park Slope, Brooklyn, at Miss American Pie. Let's check it out again. Let's do it. So I'm here with Lindsay, owner of Miss American Pie here in Park Slope. Thanks for having me, Lindsay.
Yeah, thanks for coming by.
So tell me, how did you open up this place? How'd you come to be here and sell pie?
It's kind of a funny story. I, grew up baking in the Midwest from my mom's Betty Crocker cookbook, and then went to school for fashion design, and that's what brought me to New York. After about 12 years of doing that, I decided that I didn't want to be in that industry anymore. It wasn't fulfilling. It wasn't something I wanted to be a part of really anymore. I didn't feel like I was helping anybody. So I said, what am I going to do? What am I going to do with my life now that I'm not, doing what I went to school for? And when I was in that industry, I would always bake for my colleagues, and they would tell me, this is the best pie I've ever tasted. Why aren't you selling this? And so I got really good responses. So I thought, well, why don't I start selling pie? So I did from a rented kitchen for about 2 years. I was doing freelance work and just kind of selling within my network. And I really was doing a lot of soul searching, and I felt like hospitality is one of my gifts, and I want to be spreading love through what I do. People would tell me, I found God when I had your pie. And I thought, well, I want to spread that to as many people as possible, and how do I do that? Well, I decided, okay, let's open a pie shop. So I kind of just did a lot of research and tried to figure out, what do I need to do here? So I established the LLC and did all that background stuff, and eventually opened up in August of 2019.
Wow, it seems like it's your calling. Now, how'd you find this location here?
Yeah, that's a good question. Actually, I went to a lot of different neighborhoods to look at places. The thing I really love about this location right by the Barclays Center is it's kind of a convergence of a bunch of different neighborhoods. We've got all different demographics, all different types of people, all different age groups, all different income levels, and that's why I love it, because I want everybody to be able to experience Miss American Pie, everybody to be able to, feel the love when they come in and hang out here. The main purpose, the goal or our mission of Miss American Pie is to be a place where people feel valued and loved, and where people can come and build relationships around food. And I want that to be available to anybody in any life situation.
Tell me the type of pies you have and your menu in general.
Sure, yeah, we specialize in sweet pies. Our most popular is the signature pie, we call it. It's apples, peaches, and blueberries all together in one, and then it has an oat crumb topping and a lattice top, so it's the best of both worlds when you're talking about crust. So then we do a lot of classics like old-fashioned banana cream, classic apple, cherry crumb. And we also have seasonal pies like strawberry rhubarb is popular right now, and key lime pie, and lemon chiffon. And we also do chocolate pies like chocolate peanut butter. Chocolate covered strawberry is a popular seasonal one. That one has a strawberry infused chocolate custard and a pistachio and almond crust.
In addition to pies, you also have breakfast on the menu, correct?
Yeah, we have breakfast, lunch, dinner, all kinds of savory stuff. It's pretty much a full cafe. We do breakfast sandwiches, bacon, egg, and cheese on our famous cheddar biscuit. We do avocado toast. We do frittatas, spinach or bacon frittatas. The cheddar biscuits are really popular by themselves. We also do pot pies, like savory pot pies, chicken pot pie, and chili pot pie for lunch and dinner. And then we have a range of cookies and other pastries, and sometimes we do specialty desserts like root beer floats, and we have specialty drinks like Shirley Temple with a house-made cherry syrup.
It's like many small businesses, you face challenges over the past couple of years. So what are you facing right now as trying to keep this business going? What have you been doing to...
Yeah, absolutely. It's been rough. We opened about 6 months before the pandemic shut down, so it was really kind of bad timing financially, because for the first 3 years we were open, we weren't really making any money. We were just incurring debt on top of debt on top of debt, and we paid all of our rent in 2020, and then we just ran out of money. And so we've been paying just like half or 2/3 of our rent every month since 2021, and just incurring other debt too, sales tax debt and credit card debt, just trying to stay open, with the rising costs of food and ingredients and labor. It's just been very difficult. So now we're just trying to consolidate debt some and, looking into grants and maybe possibly a bigger loan to consolidate some debt. And we're also doing a GoFundMe campaign, which we just started a couple of weeks ago. Trying to just get a handle on some of our financial problems so that we can be self-sustainable.
So when you told people that you were having challenges, what happened?
I posted on Instagram, hey, we're struggling financially and we don't know if we're going to be able to stay open. And for a couple of weeks after that, we were famous. The news came, a couple of different news channels came, and all of our community really just tried to support us as much as they could. They started reposting on Instagram and Facebook all of our posts. They started coming in more in our business. People were coming from New Jersey and Long Island saying, we want you to stay open, you've got to stay open, you're our favorite spot in the neighborhood. So we've gotten a lot of support from the community. So we really want to say thanks to the community, especially because without you guys, we wouldn't even be open still. So we're really appreciative of how you've been supporting us.
And that encourages you?
Yeah, it gives us hope, you know, it gives us hope that we are actually doing our mission of spreading love, and that people do want us here. So, if we're supposed to be about relationships and about community, then Miss American Pie needs to be built on community and built by community, not just by me trying to do everything by myself,
Yeah. I'm as American as apple pie right here. A little cream, crust. My God. So talented. So good. Wow. Here's the coffee of the latte.
Coffee and the latte. I don't do the art, but it should taste good. It's we'll call it abstract.
Yeah, it looks good. Looks good. Looks like a Disney character, I think.
Yeah, it's Snoopy.
You tell the kids that when they come in. What is that supposed to be? It's Snoopy. We're one of those.
So much for your whole pie purchase.
No, absolutely. I do what I can to help you out, and
Thank you so much.
I got a big TikTok following, and I will make sure that we get it out there.
Beautiful.
I love this area. My dad's from Windsor Terrace, from Brooklyn originally, and I have roots deep in Brooklyn. And I was a small business myself. I did a little takeout window, selling hot dogs, and I know what it was like paying the rent and doing all that. Not through a pandemic. This is the best apple pie I ever had in my entire life. I mean, the apples are so juicy. They're more juicier than if I bought an apple at the store. I don't know how you do that. It's absolutely fantastic. Love it.
We get that a lot. Best pies in New York.
Are you in any restaurants?
No, not right now. We'd love to get into some restaurants and make some connections with some local people. We'd love to have our pies anywhere in the city. Spread the love to more people.
So, Lindsay, how could we help you?
One thing that would be really helpful is share our GoFundMe with people. You can find that on our website. It's also on our Instagram. The GoFundMe page, there's a link for those on there. And also just anytime if you have an event at work, or if you have any kind of corporate things happening, or catering events, weddings, if someone's getting married, we do catering too. So just let everybody know that we have the best pie in New York.
Absolutely. Lindsay, thanks for having me here. Michael Quinn here at Miss American Pie, Park Slope, Brooklyn, Flavors of New York.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.